Good day, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on what time you are listening to this and where you're listening from. I like to greet you properly. I should say watching because this one's actually a video, but I'm so used to doing the podcast, I said listening. But no, if you've had a chance to see my most recent short, I asked you a question. Who are you? I know on my most recent Good Mood Monday in April 2023, I had asked you who you are in reference to who God says you are, and He says that I am when He was talking to Moses. However, today's who you are is a little bit different. However, it ties into that, but it's a practical application on how you can take the first step today, right now, at this moment, to become who God has called you to be. Oh, excuse me. No, I'm not editing that out. I'm not. But I just wanted to have this quick conversation, not going to be before you long, but really start to identify your top 5. Who are the 5 people that you spend the most time with? Who are you talking to? Who are you confiding with? Who are you hanging out with? And ask yourself, do the characteristics of those people line up to who God has called you to be? And I ask you that because you really are going to be able to examine yourself a little bit more, and you'll see that you are who you hang around. I don't have with me right now the text to support this, but there is a scripture, and we are in the Google generation, so Google it, that basically tells us birds that flock together are going to be the same. It's a cliche, but I know that it's biblical as well. And I'll put it in the comments myself after this recording. But I just want you all to pay attention to who you hang out with. This is not just for you. Of course, this is for me on the replay because we went in together and I'm made out of people. But it's so important. And I feel personally, we don't emphasize on this enough in our society of trying to change or working on becoming who God has called us to be. We must start identifying our relationships and not just our love life, but the people that we confide in, the people that we talk to. And it's not to think that you're better or to act a certain way. However, it's showing you what you're consuming yourself with all the time. So, an example, if the 5 people you hang out with all have a poverty mindset, or all have a I can't mindset, or all have a I'm gonna live a balanced life mindset, and you are in the process of trying to reach your goals, I hate to be the one to share this with you, but I love to be able to give you something to change your life. You might go in more circles. You probably will go in more circles. You will probably stay stagnant longer because who your crew is, who you hang with, your folks, they can't help you elevate because you are the elevation in that group. That's why I was like, wow. And this I had to hear again for myself with one of my life coaches that I spent some time with earlier today. They expressed to me that MsLalexis, for most of you all that follow me, who are you hanging with? Who are you talking to? And they inspired me to, of course, keep going, of course, still love people, And that's why I personally love life coaching and having a life coach personally. I have a couple of life coaches. You never know which one I'm going to talk to, because that's a part of changing your circle. I can't talk to the same people I used to talk to that are not living their lives on purpose. I have to talk to those that are living their life on purpose and understand the value of time in order to elevate. So I encourage you today to start checking out who your top 5 people are, who you hanging out with, who you talking to all the time, and kind of start to wing off of that, and start trying to find you a new circle. And if I'm a part of your new circle, hit me up. I offer coaching, I offer conversations. You can find me at howbaddoi.com or MsLalexis.com. But if you are one that's really trying to change your circle and get out of the what is it, out of the birds that flock together, and you need a new song, a new conversation, I'm here for that. Or there are several others that are on this platform that can get you in a new circle. But and when we talk, if you do talk to me, I can help you with understanding the importance of that, because until I started to invest in myself by pretty much paying for conversations with new circles, until that became myself, I honestly probably wouldn't see the change. So I'm not acting as if I've arrived and I have all the answers. However, I am a woman of wisdom that has changed her life, and I can help you, and I stand by that. And if you don't want to reach out to me, that's okay too, because it's not about me trying to have a conversation with you. It's about me expressing to you the importance of identifying who you are with is who you are, is who you will become, is who you will stay, and it matters. And if God has called you to be set apart and to work on the purpose that He gave you, or for you to become who He's called you to be, you got to start being around like-minded people, and or being a little bit to yourself until you become, where you're who you're supposed to be. So I hope that, this has helped you, whoever this is for. And I promise you, like, I can make this promise. Why? Because it's happened in my life. Change will happen as you continue to invest in yourself. You will become who God has called you to become as you put in the work, as you apply the principles that you're hearing. But I ain't about to go super deep. I ain't trying to take y'all above and beyond today. But I still stand by this. Practice what you post. Don't just be talking about stuff, and really start being about it. Okay? Like, we went in together. If you trying to win with Miss Lex on a whole nother level, I guarantee y'all I have some new stuff coming, and I'm excited about it, because the programs and the things that I have recently invested in myself, I know that the return for you all is going to be amazing. Why? Because I'm seeing those results daily, like, and it's priceless. And I love to see us win together. Like, I had received a message the other day, and this lady, she blessed me because she was blessed. And I was like, thank you. Like, I haven't arrived, but I know that I'm walking in my purpose. So for someone to compliment me as I'm on my journey and as I'm living my life on purpose, it's a blessing. So I just wanted to share that. Like, thank you. That was, you know who you are, and I definitely appreciate your love, your support, and thank you for that. Um so again, of course, feel free to leave me a comment, feel free to share, like, subscribe, all the things that we do here on the channel. And until next time, again, keep checking your circle, keep checking your day ones, and the 5 people that you're conversing with on a daily basis. Why? Because it matters. It matters big time. It really does matter. Because, and I'm going to leave with this last nugget, that the reason that it matters is because when you're dealing with other people and different mindsets, and you are the weakest link, or if you're the one that's new to that environment, you can learn so much. You can observe so much. So stop trying to be the smartest one in the room and humble yourself to be the one that's learning, that's listening. Why? Because that's going to help you elevate and to become the person that God has called you to be. Okay? So, again, thank you for watching. Uh, I get excited. Y'all already know I'm hyped. Like, I'm super hyped right now, but I pray that you make today the best day of your life. You can't get the time we just spent back literally. And until next time, good day.